Hello, hello, howdy, hi, welcome. Oh, I think I might need to turn up my mic. Since I'm so ding-a-dang far away, because it's art day. Gotta make sure y'all can hear the sultry sounds of my crunchy ass voice. Howdy, howdy, welcome. Come on in. Alright. Trying to make sure that the BGM is a fine level. I think that's okay. Been a while since I was able to make one of these. Well, welcome, Pokemon Master. I think you'll enjoy what we're doing, because we're drawing Pokemon, specifically Eeveelutions. And so I can't take credit for this idea. Zagreus from my Discord actually had this idea forever ago. I know the twist because I'm a true fan. So yeah, Zagreus' idea was, what if instead of adding more evolutions off of Eevee, what if Eevee's evolutions evolved? And I thought that was a fun idea. So we're gonna do that, and I'd forgotten that that sounded like fun, so we're gonna do that today. These are the types I came up with. So, Flareon is gonna become Fire Poison, Vaporeon has become Water Ghost, Jolteon is going to be Electric Flying, Espeon will be Psychic Bug, Umbreon will be Dark Fighting, Glaceon will be Ice Steel, Leafeon will be Grass Ground, and Sylveon will be Fairy Dragon. I thought these were fun. I tried to pick types that weren't too common, but that still made sense. So, yeah, the other big thing to think about, personally, at least, is I gotta figure out, I was like, so how much bigger do they get? Because Eevee is technically a bit smaller than the others. But, like, I don't think I'm gonna go the route of, like, turning them into big dogs, you know? I think we're gonna keep them at basically a similar size, maybe a little bit bigger, but still kind of keep this general feel for all of them. Usually painting with a twist involves a lot of wine, but I doubt that's what's happening. Yeah, no wine. Would have expected poison for Umbreon since it has poison sweat. An interesting idea. An interesting idea. I just really liked the idea of a fire poison Pokemon though, so. Also, I don't know, I feel like dark fighting is... Umbreon looks like it could kick your ass. The best out of, like, all the others. Like, Umbreon felt like it could become fighting the best. At least that's how I thought about it. But that's the fun thing. You could absolutely do this yourself and have a grand old time. Normal didn't get chosen, or rock. So there's still two missing elements. Or types, rather. It's normal and rock. They just didn't fit anywhere. But let's get started. Let's start with Flareon, I guess, because it's first, and it was the one I had the idea for. Let's scoot on over to our blank piece of paper. Make this a little bit bigger, so I can see what I'm doing. Cool. Alright. Rip for the Rock-type nation. Yeah. That was the problem. Honestly, it was choose either a rock type or the ground type. Like, there was no way both were gonna stay. I think I'm gonna kind of keep it in a similar pose. I think that sounds like fun. Also, eternally, I'm going to make sure you all remember that I am not that great at drawing little critters. I definitely excel in the human department. Or at least, yeah, that's where I am at my best. So, don't come at me. Because I am not as good at drawing animals. Alright, that's pretty solid. And yeah, big ol' ears. Alright, that's a Flareon right there. Now let's make it poisony too. You know, okay, do y'all remember? I don't know how many of y'all were here last time, but I'm gonna make it, like, drippy. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, last time I mentioned how my managers have learned about my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel, And they said they were gonna show up and stream. And I was like, uh-oh, they're gonna learn that I'm stupid. But, so it turns out they actually didn't show up into this, like, chat at all. One of them did check out the VOD. And, saw a little bit of that. But crisis averted. They've decided to not actually watch any of my content. So hooray. Perfect. Oh, actually, yeah. Then... giant eraser. Hang on. That'll erase too much. What have you missed? Not too much. I just explained the premise. It's Eeveelutions if they evolved again. So Flareon is becoming fire poison. They're gonna learn that you're a Deegan. Yeah. They're gonna learn that I'm cringe. But yeah, crisis averted. They opted to spare me. For now, at least. Pippin, leave the box alone, man. You can't get in there. He'll be fine. You could have done 2 split evolutions with the missing times. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't want to. Okay, so we're actually gonna kind of get rid of some of this fluff and have it kind of like it's weighed down by the poison. Ooh, yeah. I am still disappointed that there just hasn't been any new Eeveelutions. Not since Sylveon. I like them. Okay. I'm not just gonna be- it's not just gonna be Flareon, but kind of drippy though. We're gonna add... Because let's all not forget other kind of features of Eeveelutions. They can have ankle accessories. Pippin, that's not your fucking food. Don't you eat that. I swear. I'm gonna throw a penny at you. Alright, hopefully that scares him away. If that's how you pronounce Deegan, I need to hear you say the full word degenerate. Oh! Degen. Degen? Yeah, I didn't know. I'll be honest. I thought you were referring to me being some kind of weird, like, umbral creature, you know? Like a daemon. And that's what I was rolling with. Listen. Don't make fun of me because I pronounced a word, because it means I learned the word by reading it. Alright. Pretty solid. I think I want to change up the tail a bit, though. I think I want it to do this. Yeah. Gonna be doing this kind of maneuver. Hell yeah! Now let's make it fire and poison. I don't have a name for them though. You guys will have to help me with that. What's Flareon plus Toxicon? Ooh, hang on, Pippin, don't play with the fucking penny. Hang on, let me go make sure the idiot cat doesn't try to eat a coin. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Stop. Alright, we're back. Crisis averted. He did not eat a coin. Also, it was a nickel, I realized. Alright. Locked and loaded. We're back in business. Alright, speaking of cats eating things they shouldn't. I had a terrible dream the other night. I dreamt, so in my dream I was at work, and Critter was there, but so was Vincent, which is the important part. Vincent also sometimes was a human. You know how that is. We're drawing if Eeveelutions evolved again, so Flareon is becoming fire poison. Yeah. Pippin, stop it. Jesus, go away. Get out of here, man. Yeah, sometimes, so in my dream, sometimes Vincent was a human, you know how dream logic is. But sometimes he was still a cat. Okay. And get off my phone. Jesus, Pippin, good lord, man. And so with that adventure, I was at work doing my stuff, and then I realized, I was like, hey, Vincent's got mushrooms growing on him. Like, kind of on his back. Yeah, like, on his back, kind of between the shoulders, near the neck. And I was like, what's up with that? And you know how dreams are. I was like, okay, I'm gonna Google that, because that's probably not good. But, like, every time I tried to Google it, like, either my phone would stop working, or it would suddenly become a different item, or I'd, like, get lost and, you know, go on, like a quest somewhere else, and so finally I would, like, and I kept noticing, Jesus fucking Christ, where's the hole? And I kept noticing the mushrooms kept getting bigger on Vincent. And I was like, oh man. This is bad. And so I continued trying to figure out, like what the deal was with the mushrooms. And Critter was not helping with work. I don't know why I brought her to work. I guess it was bring your family to work day or something. But, so finally, I checked back in with Vincent and I realized, I'm like, hey, the mushrooms have bloomed into like flowers. Like a very pretty bouquet of flowers. And I was like, wow, look at this! And I called him a little flower boy. And I walked around him, and at this point he was a human. Again, dream logic. And I walked around the front of him to kind of look at him. And out of his mouth and all down his front, there was blood. There was blood everywhere, like he was coughing up the blood. And I was like, oh my gosh! And and he, like, kind of collapsed and, like, fell into me, and I was trying to support him. And I still couldn't, like, find my phone to Google what the problem was. I have 3 people around me, though. Critter, my boss, and some third person I must have just fabricated. And I was like, what do I do? How do I... So, because I was like, I don't want to hurt him. I'm worried that I'll hurt him if I pull these out. You know? But... yeah, I want to make my line art black. I was like, I'm worried I'll hurt him if I pull these out. But also I was like, but I don't think it's a good idea to keep the roots in him from the mushrooms that had become flowers. And I was like, so what do I do? Do I cut the plants, or do I pull them out? And then just no one answered me. And I was like, what do I do? Come on, somebody help me out. And then I woke up and I immediately started crying. Vincent was right next to me, sleeping, you know, right next to my pillow, like how he always does. And I had to make sure I calmed down, because Vincent doesn't like it when I cry. But not like in a, oh, your service animal, you know, takes care of you while you're in distress. No, like, clearly he's like, ew, if I'm crying. So I was like, I gotta stop, because Vincent won't like it. But yeah, that was the worst dream I've ever had. So now you know. That was the terrible dream I had the other night. Really solid way to the third person is Twitch chat. You guys were very stylish. You were also overtly coded female, which is not accurate. Most of you are fellas. But that's fine. So yeah. That was how my weekend started. with a terrible, terrible dream. I'm feeling miasmion. How do y'all think about that? Just shift right back to Pokemon. Sounds like an awful dream. Welcome, Pirate King Shane. It was terrible. It was absolutely heinous. If you want to know what we're doing, we're drawing Eeveelutions if they evolved again. So Flareon would evolve. I chose fire poison type. So that's what we're rolling with. I had the thought today. I love my Asmion. Perfect. We'll roll with that. I had the thought today at work in the back rooms. You know, sometimes they play music. So only sometimes. Sometimes it's dead silent. No, yeah, but they'll be playing music and we're gonna bring the yellow back here. Yes. And it was a Pink song playing. Pink is fine. She's not my favorite artist by any means, but I think she's pretty alright. But I was like, I cannot tell if I've heard the song or if it's new. Like, all of her stuff is really just the same. Like, I was like, good gravy, man. This is, like, I like her plenty, but all of her music feels like it's just bleeding together. Dutch Ovenion? Maybe we'll pass on that one. Miasmion. My terrible handwriting. Great. A wild success, I'd say. I don't know, Miasmion is pretty good. It's 50-50 with me. It's either awesome or absolute trash. Hey Twiins, since you have inadvertently coded chat as femme, have you thought about making a Jinkov chat? I haven't. I just roll with the jimmies that you all have the emote for. The little sprinkle with the sunglasses. Also, do you ever misclick a hotkey when drawing and do something mildly annoying, like make it full screen or something? No. However, sometimes I just don't zoom out as much as I want. I have 2 zoom out options. I can zoom out that much, or I can zoom out a little amount, and I never need the little amount. So, it's a pain in the ass whenever that happens. But no other- I don't use any other hotkeys. I've got 6 hotkeys over here on my left hand, and I never interact with them. I don't need any of them except for zoom in and zoom out. Let's do, Vaporeon next. Everyone get excited for the copy pastas to show up. Where'd you go? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I'm a fool. Hang on. Copy. Paste. There we go. I've put Flareon also way out in no man's land. Like a fool. That's fine. We'll figure out a format in the future. When you oven on the cold and food and Eeveelution the hot food. It's like that one, oh my gosh, with, you all must have seen that one comic panel from Garfield, and John is saying the punchline of the joke, but it's like, when you out in the oven, but the food ovens or something, it's like, is John having a stroke? That might be my favorite. I just love incorrect versions of of Garfield comics. Howdy, welcome, come on in. My favorite, personally, is Garfield without Garfield, where people will edit they will edit Garfield, like, comics to, you know, get rid of Garfield. And so, similarly, it just feels like John going crazy, talking to himself. Canonically, I don't think John can hear Garfield, by the way. But I don't know, sometimes he seems to just directly interact with good old Garf, so I don't know, man. Another good one is, Garfield 2 panels, where it'll just be 2 panels out of the 3. And something about not actually giving you the punchline properly, it just makes things better, man. Isn't Vaporeon technically a ghost type, as its body is mostly water, it can phase through shit? See, that's what I was thinking. You see, I had a thought there. I thought of that one interesting fact about Vaporeon, how it can basically melt into water. And I was like, that's cool. That's gonna become Ghost. I'm gonna make a tail like that. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet, though. I don't think we're gonna keep these big fins either. Ooh. We're getting to the difficult part. The part where Twiins has to start thinking. Just wanted to say hi from the back rooms. Have a good night. Thank you. Make sure you don't get eaten by the spring monster at the first layer. And if you could please, spray down the moths on the 4th layer, that would be great. Because they're acting up. So we need to spritz down the moths. And don't take a left at the corn. I know you know that, but make sure you remember. What if the tail looked like a cross between a ghost tail and a mermaid tail? See, what's a ghost tail, though? Oh, wait! I've got... No, you got it. I figured it out. I figured out what a ghost tail is. We're going to... Ooh. I need more ooh. Hang on. Ooh. And then it'll be fadey. Don't worry, it'll be cool. We're doing a thing. Trivia moment. Members of the Eevee line are designed by one artist and the rest are designed by another. Anyone want to guess what 3 those are? So the first is it not the first 3 were designed by one guy and then the rest have been designed by somebody else? That's how I would guess it, not only because I know there wasn't a whole lot of artists working in Kanto, but also they just feel a little bit different. I feel like the other Eeveelutions all kind of push the boundaries on detailing a little bit more. At least that's what I would guess. Twiins, it should be called Dutchion or Davion, named after the Flying Dutchman or Davy Jones' Locker. I like Dutchion. We're gonna go with Dutchion. Make sure we don't forget that. The big fin. We're definitely keeping this big kind of collar deal around it. Are we? Am I good enough at art to do that? I've changed the perspective, so I'll just draw it at a different perspective. There we go. Hell yeah. Give it ghost eyes? Of course. I mean, most of Eevee's evolutions already kind of have ghosty-ass eyes with their white pupils. What if at the end of the mermaid tail it looked drippy? We're gonna make it kind of like, Dragapult. You know how its tail is like? We're gonna do that kind of a thing. Da-na-na-na-na-na. He's a phantom. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep these big ears, but I don't think we're gonna keep them being fins. So a similar shape, but not fin related. Yeah. Oh, so they're kind of like bat ears. Yes. I'm so fucking good at art. Incorrect. Eevee, Jolteon, and Flareon are designed by Motofumi Fujiwara, and the rest were designed by Atsuko Nishida, which includes Vaporeon. Fascinating! Vaporeon is the most detailed of the first three. So I'm gonna say that makes sense. We're changing the fin to a horn. Yes! And we're gonna give it cute little fangies. Fuck yeah. It's not gonna have any shine anymore in its eyes. It's just gonna be the white pupils. And I won't even, no, yeah, I will. Looks like a bit of a chrome dome. No, that's fine. I think that's alright. Give it ribs! Spare ribs! That is a pretty cool idea. At this point, we're just making a zombie on. Maybe have the ears notched? Notched. Notched? You mean like cut off like that kind of a thing? Like where they're not pointy at the end? What do bat ears look like? Yeah, I'm gonna make them kind of more rounded. There we go. One paw, two paws. And I want its ribs. A little tough to see. But you all can see that. Yeah. Bald. 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 My eyes! I think that so often. Depends on the bar. Bad. Thank you, autocorrect. Can it be kind of a sickly teal? Like a green ocean? I'll probably make the whole Pokemon sickly teal green ocean color. So instead of blue, it'll kind of turn sickly teal instead. And I'll probably make the eyes, so currently they're technically black but with a little purple shine in them. I think I'll keep them black and just get rid of that purple shine to up the spooky factor. You see what I'm saying? Spooky ghost tail. Oh yeah, okay, so it's also got spines actually down it, so let me include those. I feel like those are an important thing to keep. At least till there. That's when it becomes ghost tail. Save, excellent. Missed the opportunity to make Vaporeon based on the Knuckleavi. What does the Knuckleavi have, like, a history with, kind of water or something? Like, is it water related? Or just in general, that would have been cool. You know, I will say, if anything, you know, Ruby has many flaws and faults. But it did introduce us all to, like, the Knuckleavi. So, I guess it's not all bad. Alright, color time. Let's collect this blue and sickly green teal. Yeah, I like that. And then a darker for the ridges. I don't know if I want the big horn to be colored too, or if I want it to be like white or something. Yeah, we're gonna make it a color. Yeah, we're gonna make it the green too. Black eyes. Hell yeah. I need to actually color in the white parts of them, otherwise they'll just be invisible. Something you gotta remember. Well, it does seem to be called the Devil of the Sea. Fascinating. There's no shame in liking Ruby, though. Just saying. Yeah, you know, if you still like it, cool, congrats. Sorry that it's probably getting canceled, but, I need a layer to see what I'm doing. My BGM has also stopped. Become visible. Excellent. And now play again. Okay, cool. Now I can see what I'm doing. Because I think I want to keep this white. Kind of like, you know how old-timey ghosts, they're always wearing their old school shits. You know what I'm saying? Barely, I'm sure, but actually, do I just have, yes, an inside the mouth color, which is also basically exactly the same as my background color. Way to go, me. Fuck. Oh shit, tick, fuck, piss, butts, poop. Hang on, I'm on the wrong layer. Nothing hard to redo. More so just embarrassing. Alright, alright. By the way, Twiins. I'm sorry, I lost the words. My eyes, like, unfocused. By the way, Twiins, do you want me to send you my breaks in? What for? I don't think I need a breaks in. No, man, you keep it. I think I at least have, a... Or do you mean a picture? A picture! You drew a picture! I was thinking, like, wonder trading, or, well, you know, trading a breaksin over to me, and I was like, I don't need one, bud. You keep your own Pokemon, that's fine. Yeah, man, tweet it at me. That'd be super fly. I want to keep the yellow. I want to keep the yellow of inside the ears. That's good. Hello, Jordan. Welcome. Howdy, come on in. Just learned that Wonder Woman likes anime, so that's fun. That is fun. A woman of culture, I see. Alright, alright. And now time to make the tail. Oh, actually. So. To convey the rib cagedness, you see. Hell yeah. Perfect. Made a steel breaks. Yeah, yeah. Baby's first Fake-Amon. Yeah, absolutely tweet that at me. That'd be super fly. Fake-Amon are hard to do, I gotta say. So, and we're gonna make this fade to a lighter color. All the way to white. And we're gonna take the line art. We're gonna select the line art. I'm gonna get my eraser. I'm gonna make it loose, and very soft, and a low opacity. And we're just gonna slightly erase it. There we go. Ghost tail. I'm gonna do that to the ears too. That'd look good. That would look, well, at least add the color fade to the ears. Let me fix my eraser so I don't forget about it. Okay. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here waiting for. Alright. Hell yeah. I liked Duchion. Let's go with that. Duchion. Fuck yeah. I'm getting water. Finger guns. Alternative versions? Kind of. What I'm doing is if they evolved again. So I've made Vaporeon Water Ghost. And Flareon, I evolved into Fire Poison. That's the deal. So yeah, just fun little things. I could probably push their body types a little bit more. Make them a little bit bigger. Which one was the shortest one again? I feel like Vaporeon's actually like the tallest evolution. But yeah, fun stuff, fun stuff. Here's the types I'm turning them all into. This just sounded fun to me. And what's cool about this idea is there's like 700 different combinations you can roll with. And you don't even use all the types. There's no normal or rock. So, yay. Dachion evolves at night if you level it up with haze. I like the idea. I like that. And what about Miasmeon? How do you evolve that one? Oh, you've gotta have that poison sludge ass item that like it's an edible that hurts Pokemon except for poison types. And so you have to have that on your Flareon, which does mean it's taking poison damage. And then like evolve it at a certain level, and there you go. That's how you make Miasmeon. That's fun. That's a fun idea. Let's get rid of that layer. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's do Jolteon next. I don't know how many I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna try to not, basically we have the time limit of once Allison gets home. Just because I don't wanna make Allison, you know, starve to death waiting for me to draw my Pokemons. But that's okay, that means I can just do another one of these. Have a fun old time. Okay, so what if you made the Jolteon into a fighting type as well? I don't know. I feel like Jolteon already looks like how I do all fighting types. So, I don't know. But electric flying, because it's got its neck fluff and its taily doos. This is already a wing. You see what I'm saying? We are just putting a wing on this bitch. It's gonna be super fly. Also, yes, it flies from its neck. What are you gonna do about it? Dragonair's wings are on its stupid dragon head. I always thought Dragonair is so pretty. And then I saw it actually flying in the, like a Pokemon short thing at the beginning of 2000, I think. The one where Pikachu and friends hang out with an Elekid. Hang on, that leg is not right. They just fuck around with an Elekid for a little bit, and yeah, then there's like a big storm, and Snorlax saves the day because Snorlax is so cool. That little Pokemon short at the end. A Dragonair like flies by the little tree that they're all hanging out in, and it's like, that's what it looks like when it flies? Because it looks bananas. Like Zapdos? Yeah, like Zapdos, but different. Also, I feel like electric is one of the more common type combos. I think there's been an electric X every type option. Static Shock the Pokemon. Static Shock ruled. I really liked Static Shock. Fuck yeah. Big ol' wings. Or ears. Ears are just the wing of the head. What am I doing? What am I fucking roughing out a nose and shit? Okay. a little less super fuzzy, a little bit more like aerodynamic, but still the same vibe of Jolteon. The cool, confident one of the group, you know? The big brother of the Eeveelution line. Hell yeah. What kind of eyes do I want it to have? Yeah, I think... Honestly, we're gonna kind of go with sort of normal Eevee eyes. With a pupil and dark and some shine. Do you have a favorite Eeveelution? It's really tough. None of them are like... I guess Leafeon? I guess I like Leafeon the best, but it's why I'm so upset that we haven't gotten more Eeveelutions, because none of them are like, it's my hole, it was made for me, you know? Propeller hat. So, yeah, I guess I like Leafeon the best. Espeon is pretty cool, too. Flareon, I've had a good couple times. I like Flareon plenty. But of them, I like Eevee the best. Give it tails, the fox tails? How do you mean? Like, give it a tail that looks like a fox's tail? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I was focusing on the wing. I love wings. I cannot draw them. And hilariously, I had them appear so much in my webcomic that I was able to retroactively title Book 1. It's Book 1. Book 1, Wings. And then also some like... Oh yeah. Hang on, not quite. I want one more. Oop boop. Fuck yes. Huge shaman energy. Hell yeah. We're gonna kinda... Nice. Oh, this is so good. I'm so fucking good at art and Pokemon. Save. Cool. Alright. Hell yeah. What's that color? Oh, let's make the line art black. Great. I could go for some wings. Dude, same. I've been feeling sausage. I think I want to get, like, brats or hot dogs in the not-too-distant future. Eevee's my favorite Eeveelution, but if I couldn't choose Eevee, I would choose Sylveon. Sylveon's pretty solid, honestly. It's cute. I feel, like, resistant to picking it because it's Allison's favorite. And it's like, well, we can't have the same favorite, you know? Flareon is aesthetics TM. Like, give him, like, miles per hour, like, his tails. I'm gonna pass on that. I think we're gonna roll with what we got. A fun alt option. I think I will actually make it kind of orangey, a bit like tails, but a lighter color. Is this gonna be an ugly... am I gonna regret that idea? Whoa, I'm on the wrong layer. Also, none of my lines are closed. No, I think that's good. I like that. Okay. This is fun. I'm having a great time. I feel like, so my experience with drawing Fakemon is limited. I think I've only ever, in my Fakemon adventure, I think I've only ever drawn Eeveelutions. But this is a lot of fun, having to think about two types coexisting. It's a different kind of feel. Have I pushed too far into the flying vibe? Should I pull our electricity back in somewhere? Maybe I'll bring the yellow back, actually. Or, well, that would just look like big Jolteon, so I don't want to do that. I figured it out. I figured out what I'm doing. We're gonna do a cool thing with the wings. Damn it. My line art is still not clean. I see the problem. It's the wings. What a surprise. Perfect. Fuck. The trials and tribulations of not having clean line art. There we go. That should be good. Hell yeah. Alright. So. My cool fun idea. Is that electric-y? Does that feel electric? No. It was a cool, fun idea. I'll do that with its little kind of foot wiggling, though. Oh, my BGM stopped. Hang on. Also, I should add the other foot wiggling so we can see it. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Everyone calm down. I'm figuring it out. We're doing shinies today. Probably not today. But that'll be another fun thing to come back to. Let's get the BGM back. And I'm focusing on the art. Alright, alright. Come back, my playlist. Alright. Oh no, Allison's here. Heavens to Murgatroyd. I want to push the electricity a little bit more. This is grand, but I feel like we've kind of just slapped wings on Jolteon and called it a day. I just feel like there's more we could do. But also, like, that's a dangerous game to play. To sit there and go, man, we should add more details. So then you just end up fucking it up, you know? Allison, welcome home! Come look at this Pokemon and tell me if there's anything I should change for it. So it's if Jolteon evolved into an electric flying type.
Oh, I like that it turned into a little capey guy.
Right? Because it's like, it's the same, you see, it's like its tails. But
I have a suggestion.
Thank you.
You know how Clamp really likes to do, like, if they do wings, they'll have, like, a long feather, like, sticking out here, or, like, something doing a this. Just that. Just, like, one extra,
kind of like a full-ass feather, you mean? Or just one extra long one.
One extra long one.
Kind of being like, hotoi. But not there. Up here instead.
More like, think instead of like, oh, actually a feather. Think more like a streamer.
Like that, like just a line, basically.
No. I don't think I'm conveying this well.
Here, you take the pen for a second.
Oh boy, okay.
And show me what you mean.
Awkward angle. Oh, fuck.
I know.
Lefty zone coming through. I'm gonna put my sweaty hand right on your pad.
Do it. Something
like... Oh god, that looks so bad. That but good.
I see what you mean though.
Thank you. Like a combination of the two examples you gave me.
Hang on, let me make the other one look good. Cool. Hey, that means we got the first trio down. Hang on, let me make this look good. Hang on. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, but not there.
Yeah, but you get the vibe.
Yes, yeah. There we go. That's what we're doing. And we're gonna have them intersect because that creates an interesting silhouette. I learned that in my sculpture class. Hope you all enjoyed the Allison cameo. Maybe we can do some storm cloud shape thing somewhere. I was also thinking, yeah, either a storm cloud shape or like a lightning bolt somewhere. I've got it, I figured it out. The storm cloud was a great idea. Hang on, let me fix my brush. No, we're not gonna add it to the chest. We're gonna add it to the head, because they always get little tuffies of cute fucking hair on their foreheads. And it's gonna be a cute little, like, stormy cloud. Ah! This is a great idea.
I can just watch like everyone else.
Look at you guys thinking with fucking portals! I'm so proud of you. Had a little kind of stormy cloud business hanging around it. It gets accessories. Fuck yeah. Look at- oh, I'm so fucking proud of you guys. Ooh. Hell yeah. Oh, Allison's favorite evolution is Sylveon. She doesn't need to tell you. I'll tell you right now. Easy peasy, it's Sylveon. She would die for Sylveon. Great! Jolteon now suddenly looks the best out of all of them. If and I do say so myself. Fuck! That's great. But hey, what a great combo, honestly. We could add a little bit extra kind of detailing to my Asmion. And I think Dachion's fading effects are pretty neato already. But I had talked up a big game about this drippy idea. Let me gonna actually go ham with that fully. I'm kinda... Yes, there we go. Cool. These three look so fucking fun. It'll be so exciting to come back to this. Maybe next Tuesday. Maybe Monday. I don't know. And then lots on the tail. Yeah. Hell yes. So good. With each step, Jolteon either cause gusts of winds or thunderous sounds to happen. This would make me actually get a Jolteon if it evolved into this. Oh, we need a name. We need a name for this thunderous friend. Thunderon, obviously. Or what's Nimbion? Like a cumulonimbus cloud? Which one do you guys like better? Nimbion or Thundion? I like Nimbion better. Zeusion? What about Raigion? Green Machine wins. That's way better. Raigion. Alright, these three look fucking awesome. I am happy as a clam. Awesome, excellent. Cumion? No. No, we're not gonna name it Cumion, but great try. So yeah, this was super fun. A bit of a shorter stream, only an hour, but it is what it is. This Friday though, I'm thinking we're gonna do something really fun. We're gonna play a game that I've technically played before, but only like the first 5 minutes of it. I'm thinking I'm gonna do ukulele. The infamous ukulele. As Banjo-Kazooie #1 fan, I got very I really struggled to get into ukulele. And it's been sitting on my shelf all this time, and I keep thinking, yeah, the original one. Yeah. And I keep thinking I should do that on stream, and I've just been like, no. No, I don't want to play that game. But I think we're gotten to a point where it's like, let's do that. Maybe it'll be acceptable. With, yeah, I don't have an Xbox 360, so I can't play Nuts and Bolts. I'd love to try it, honestly, but, I can't. What makes you not like ukulele? The big thing was the camera. The camera, it's like it was constantly fighting with me. Like, it was taking control, and it was like, stop. Just let me move the fucking camera. So long as you're not using it to make an apology, I think you'll be good. So yeah, this was super fun. We got the first trio as well, and I think they look grand. So yeah, next time around we'll try to get at least. I mean, it'd be dumb to just get Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, and Leafeon, and then leave Sylveon. Or it'll be a 3, I don't know. We'll also do some shiny versions, that sounds fun, but I'd like to look up the shiny versions of the originals to kind of roll with those ideas. Oh, I thought you meant, like, playing an actual ukulele. Nah, man. What if you made ukulele Pokemon teams based on each stage, like with Banjo-Kazooie? I'd have to play the game first, so that could help. That'd give me an extra thing to think about while I'm playing through. So yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds super fun. We'll have a great time this Friday. Adios. I'll see you on the flip side. Make sure to drink your water, eat your vegetables. That's it. Goodbye.